Hey, hey, please forgive the sound in the background. I am going to be listening to the proms later on. 'Tis the opening night, and I am hoping to achieve what I did last year, which is to listen to every prom there is. Not necessarily live. That would require a streak of good fortune not ever been present in my life. But anyway, whilst we are waiting, the 38 minutes for it to start, I shall warble on with Dragon Age 2. If the screen will focus, do your thing, the screen. We have a screen! In a strange accent that was entirely unnecessary. Yes, yes it was. Right, you know the drill by now. Sound check. We have game sound, but it is very quiet game sound. I'm not entirely sure why. Because I turned down the music, that's why. Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it? Never mind. Certain amount of amplification is going on in my brain at the moment. Onwards and sideways. I'm doing quests, and I don't know why I'm doing quests. I've gone into MMO mode with this game, and I've just random. I see quest marker, go do quest, which isn't a sensible way of doing it. I should really be looking at the storyline. But such is the nature of such things. Oh, ooh, itchy nostrils. Well, itchy nose, itchy something, itchy man. No, that's not right. We're off to the docks.
How can these nighttime streets be so dangerous? We should clear these idiot thugs out.
We should clear the idiots out. Oh, I love that spell.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but reward in getting rid of them.
Go down!
Hey, musicals. I like the way I wave at the screen you're appearing on rather than to the camera. Hi. Whoa, smoky. I don't even know what quest that is attached to.
Watch where you step.
Thanks for the warning there, Verg.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
That's enough! Come on! How about you?
Handle this herself.
So used to do it for walking bomb doing tick damage, and it's kind of annoying it isn't. Nice. And that is why I love the walking bombs.
one of Joanne.
Nice. No quests, so onwards and sideways.
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard, Carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of other before myself. You seem tired of that. That's dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them to take me.
Want me to take a look at that? See us by.
Hey, elephant. Does nobody ever get bathed in this game? Damn, I'll get a spirit off in time. I'll walk in by off in time. Oh, shoot. That was a different place. Whoa. Javelin, stop dying. And you as well, Vic. not the best ever planned attack I've ever done. Although, to be fair, it was
Messages
not
for
well
the
planned.
wards. I can't do that. They probably paid to have them returned.
Those enemies on the path behind me. They must be. It is, yeah. Makes you wonder whether they all hit. Wait, did that say demonic robes? Let's have a look. Oh, nice. I'll have to keep those for, what's her name? Meryl. Heck, where are you going?
Let's finish this!
Oh, Vex seems determined to get himself eaten by spiders today.
Training for the next.
They're man dogs. Why did you explode?
Right there!
stand for all of us.
Why did you knock him back? Ah.
Do with me.
I have left a lot of things.
That's enough! Enough! Fall!
Hey, another level. Well, that was a strange casting animation. Hi Alexi. Yeah, we're on Dragon Age 2. I have finally completed the whole of Dragon Age 1. God, did everybody else level up? Oh no, only 2. Bit of a hand twitcher. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. This is, I think, the 3rd time I've played it. Haven't played it anywhere near as much as Origins. But yeah, I liked Dragon Age 2 even when it came out. It didn't... Its reception wasn't as well received as Origins, I think, because the story structure is very different. But I like the story structure. But life-wise, yeah, things are sort of moving along. Things are as they are always. In this case, the housing association not sending somebody else out to fix the leak on my sink. And this despite the fact that you've already sent them out once to try and fix it, and they fix something else instead. So, God knows what they do. But it's their property. If it ends up damaged, that's their problem. It's not like I haven't reported it. Ooh, does that go anywhere? No. Oh yeah, yeah. No, the use of maps was annoying.
Do you even know her name, Shem?
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf.
I like the way her
one, but
eyebrow
no
went up
longer.
there.
Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
Oh, for the... Yes, probably should not have run towards the boys. Wow, these guys are falling quickly. Ah, that's because there's more behind them. Oh wow, they're coming from every direction.
It didn't have to come to this. Take this. And thanks.
Let's finish this!
Messing with us is suicidal.
Ah, so that's the way back to the beginning. Okay, wait, is that somebody up there? Yes, quite possibly. That will catch it on the way back. That's the exit. So what's up here? Okay, let's try that. Oh, they spread these guys out a bit. Evelyn, why don't you just get there?
Now you fall! That's enough! How about you?
Ah. That one level up, that's better.
I don't think I can do that.
I do wish that when your character hits a locked chest, if one of your companions can actually unlock it, they auto did it for you. Save having to manually switch characters. Admittedly, laziness on my part, but it is useful. Okay, so that's that map explored. Oh, I never summoned the dog. I'll have to remember to do that. Okay, admittedly I'm not doing much to hide from the Templars, but still wearing gloves that are called apostate's cuffs are, you know, probably a bit of a giveaway. Okay, we'll give that a try. I can't be bother going back for that sword. So it's just a broken sword. What time was it? 3 minutes left.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Where to next? I thought it will go down the left path. Ow.
Get back!
That's that.
I think I got blood on my coat.
Alright, come on. Here we are. Are you meant to be giving me a bit of warning about this vehicle? Nice, so, yeah, I said it would go right to just complete the circle. So that's where you came in. Good. Yes, at least Liliana was a little quicker off the mark with the traps. On the other hand, the traps in Dragon Age 2 are, at least the leg hold traps don't seem to hold you for as long, which is nice. In Dragon Age Origins, they seem to hold on to you for the length of most of a fight. Why am I... Okay, after random stabbing, I finally found the right button for the map. Okay, what is going on with my inventory? Do they have a second weapon slot? These guys don't, do they, into? Sorry, prom's just started, so turning it up a bit. I'll have to be honest, I couldn't even work out what that was meant to do, so there we go. But anyway, aren't I looking for items to drop? This is where everything is. Wow, these menus are a little tricky to get hold of. Right. Oh yes, forgot to summon the hound again.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready. There's our targets. For the fight!
That's enough!
Got you now!
Now you fall!
Yes, I saw you spawn that way.
I'll deal with this.
Yeah, I've got
equipped
one
for
of the
bandits.
patches on
The
download.
dead is dead and the road is clear.
Might even be finished actually.
Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Hang on, I'll just check the download. Downloads. So yeah, I'll get around to installing that later on. After all, I did start to download it and then just completely forgot about it because it was going to take forever to finish downloading because it was on a capped download, so I was like 1.6 gig in size. So actually, I can start it unpacking now because that's going to take a little while. Thanks, yeah, it's where I grabbed it from, because I was looking at the texture packs earlier on. Because I hadn't realised just how much, I mean, I kind of figured that the games would be modded, I just hadn't realised how much until I started looking for the Mass Effect mods for Mass Effect 3. I was just like, Nexus came up, and I was like, whoa. Fair enough. Yes.
Let's finish this! Now you fall!
I'll have to go through all the mods at some point, especially for Inquisition, and see what's in there.
Good start.
Because Inquisition's going to take a bit of time to... Have I installed it? Actually, no, I think I've got it installed, so it's something I can mod on the off time I get. Right then, Eve, where are you?
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Whoa, sorry, just lost focus on the screen there. Oh, let's copy the Earths across then. Where's the override folder gone? Override.
What's a Shemlin? An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the
Out of
people,
water. Damn,
and
I'll
you
have to
should
get some more.
leave now.
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
Keep that in
Yeah,
mind.
it's
Elves you see elsewhere, figments of your imagination.
They have given up their identity to live among Shemlin.
I think it's 2.5 gig once it
They're
was
elven
unpacked.
no more.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Marathari? I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There's truth in your face. A rare thing.
No, it's just a big tattoo.
Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do, to my dreams. I watched the stars.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
is
they
great
do on the
wisdom
slower
to be
internet
found
speeds.
all around us,
Because I'm
if
not a
you know
premium
how to
member,
listen
the
for it.
downloads are like capped
But
to
I was not certain.
a megabit a second.
Nothing
So,
certain.
yeah, the bigger files do take a while. And they also cap how many downloads you can have going at the same time. I think it's like 2 or 3, something like that. So that really slowed down patching the
Are you the
Mass
leader
Effect
of these
3.
Danish?
Because I did
Why
the
did the
texture
witch
packs
tell
in
me to bring
Mass
this
Effect 3
amulet
as
to you?
well, plus like
I
UI
am the
fixes and
keeper of
everything.
this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Belenar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
This mountain is cursed, I swear. 3 days in a row I've shot at and missed.
Oh, I'll have to have a look for those then.
You always know just what to say.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
Masaranis. This is a rare gesture.
Oh, bird just tried to have a go at the window again.
You always know just what to Shemlin.
Wonderful.
Right, let's sell all the junk. That's better.
No business here.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
I don't like some of the people you've been...
Ah. Okay. Ah, there's a conspirator up there. Okay.
associating with Carver.
Talk to my sister. She's the one in charge.
Maybe, but I know you get around. This city's...
Ah, let's send somebody up. I'll
Would
something to
asking
trigger
you to
them
stop
off.
spying on me help in the
You're one of the...
No.
Oh, why aren't you triggering?
Curse you!
Ah, that's better. That's a bit strange. Oh well.
Here! Come on!
Yeah, I'll have to look them up because I think I've got the original thieves on Steam. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I'm fairly certain I got them digitally somewhere. But if not, just the pen shelf version somewhere.
Get back!
Ah, stop standing on him. It makes it difficult to grab the stuff. Right, what was that? So, 22 strength, right. Yeah. Well, it would be nice to tell. Oh, what happened? Ah, just a pause, right. It would make it easier to work out the arseholes in real life if they came with red rings around their feet. Hello, Eve Miles.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
We didn't get a proper introduction.
I am... or was, I suppose. The first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sundermort.
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly, anyway. The Keeper and I had
totally
disagreements.
like that.
But it will sort itself out in time.
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
I've lived in Kirkwall for a year now. It's a good place to get a fresh start.
No, this is what
Really?
I loved about Dragon Age 2, is that sense of
I hope you're
time
right.
passing.
We should go. Your task is
I
for
Marvel's
Asher
innocence
Bellingham.
is brilliant.
It's not wise to make her wait.
But yeah,
What do you
Dragon
have
Age
to
2
do
had
with
this
the
real
amulet?
sense of time passing
It's a
between
funeral of
events.
sorts.
Whereas with Dragon
I'll
Age
perform
1,
it when we
like
get
the
to the
four main
mountaintop.
missions before you trigger the
Getting
land
there
speech
is the
all
tricky
feel like they're
part.
taking place at the same
Our
time.
hunters haven't
There's
been
no
able to
sense
reach
of
the
like
summit.
rush or haste
Dark
to them because
things
you
are
don't
about.
see like the Darkspawn invade or anything. Oh, I must have forgotten, because I mean, like, I only did the introduction stories, the origin stories, like years and years ago. So I'll have to go back and redo them, I think.
To bring this amulet for some time.
The Keeper brought us here to wait for you.
Actually, that might be something I can
I don't
do
know much more than that. I do know
tomorrow
that you
during
have
the day,
Asher
actually,
Bellinar's
just to
amulet,
redo the origin stories.
and we must bring it to the altar on the mountaintop. Nothing more.
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asher Bellinar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Let's get this
That's
over
a
with.
pretty image. Oh, so you're not actually joining the party, are you? No. Damn, I thought I'd be rid of my brother then, but apparently not. Yeah, I'll definitely have to redo the origin storylines, because I sort of dimly remember the human and the wolf ones, but yeah, it'd be nice to redo them. And it might be a good way to set it up, just to replay origins
The
in
Keeper
sort of the
didn't
black
mention you were a
time.
mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Yeah, I just thought that this was the point where you got to choose to join the party, but unfortunately not. A bit later on, I guess.
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
Because on both the previous
It can
playthroughs, she
And
was the
when it
one I
does,
romanced.
The clan
And she's
must
been
hunt
romanced
and
again, I
kill
might
their own
add.
Keeper.
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own Keeper.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving. But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know.
Yes,
But if I don't go
so
to
am
Kirkwall, I'm
I.
alone.
It hasn't affected me
A
yet.
solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving. But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
I'm glad you decided to pitch in back there.
Oh! Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Yeah, it always amazes me that Templars can't quite grasp the concept of mages and big sticks going together. Hey, I finally got one charge into the right position.
How about you?
We're not welcome.
Actually, if I do a second playthrough of Origins just on the side,
So the
on the
keeper
downtime, I think I
finally
might
found
go for a
someone to
Deluxe
take you
Assassin.
from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Oh, I love that option. Not going to pick it though, but yeah.
What's going on here, Mal?
I love the sarcasm
Nothing.
you can have in this game.
Just ignorance. We should go.
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best.
I love the animation
We're
on the
good people
faces.
that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelana isn't known for her patience.
She's waited a year, I mean.
The mountain is home to a lot of terrible things. Remnants of a war long ago.
Oh my god, I'm still used to playing the way I was on Origins, like rushing up it, drifting into hit it.
I'm with you.
That's good, but I wasn't really trying to click on user. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on my timing on walking Pom a bit better. Yeah, want to speed up the loading in a bit? I mean, you are taking time here. I came in a bit loud then. Right, let's try that.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Cool. Blood magic.
Right. That was not normal.
That was blood magic.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Famous last words. I know what I'm doing. No, anybody who has to say that.
Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Now you forward!
Oh, I didn't notice me falling over then. Oh well. So I'm laughing at Avelin's fighting style, which is essentially just poke, poke, poke.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
I will, just as soon as I grab all the loot. Should I, or should I just investigate the rest of the mountain first? Let's investigate it. Why are you doing bomb there we go. Whoa! Was not expecting that.
In the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native.
Nice. Let's level up. And what do we have? Okay, which path was walking by? Must be Spirit. Oh yeah, there it is. I think that's why I was running before.
Neither. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them...
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
Bark being his usual tactful self. I guess that's blocked off. Yep. Ooh, triggered something off there. Ah, come here. Mistime that dead for me, yeah? Varric, what are you doing? Oh, the encoding's dropped a bit. Not sure why. Got a long journey back to the altar. Right, there we go.
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella serviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In Uthenera narivas.
Ah, and here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I couldn't sell it.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed. You smuggled me here quite nicely.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. And even trade, I think.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do, Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon. You could never be a dragon. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Nice feat. Straight up a dragon's ass. That's what you need to round off an adventure. One of these buttons will take me to character speed.
It occurs to me, I don't know how Sandamount got its name. Certainly isn't elven, is it?
Does it sound elven?
Maceranus, child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Ah, Wookiee balls. Or Ogren, as he's otherwise known.
Elganon. Is this...